the next closed chain exercise we want to look at, we're going to try to recruit more of the hip abductors. So we're going to try to target a little more of the musculature around the side of the hip. This tends to be a rather difficult exercise for people to master. Most of the time I find that folks can get the reverse step lunge working. Normal folks just don't really need to go to this exercise. More advanced athletes, if you're a runner, soccer player, tennis player, equestrian, it's kind of good to have this side step lunge in your repertoire. So again, it's done on a 4-inch block near some kind of post or in a door frame. So the area of muscle he wants to recruit is kind of right behind his hip. So I'm going to have him hold on with his right hand, put his left hand so it kind of touches the indention there right behind the hip bone. The right foot is a little forward, hair touches the post, hips are back just a little. Now the tricky part to this exercise, he wants to try to push his pelvis and his head and shoulders upward using this muscle. So go ahead and push up. So his hair will slide up the door frame, this side of the pelvis lifts. Once you're there, then you're going to drop the right side of the pelvis. Now his hip pokes out into his fingers a little bit. At the bottom of that drop, he adds a little knee bend to poke the hip out to the side more. So it's poking out at about a 45-degree angle. Then the tricky part is making this push you back up. So he has to push his pelvis, his head and shoulders back up the door frame. Try not to use his back muscles. That was perfectly done. And once he's up, then he drops again. Pelvis pokes out, little knee bend at the bottom, poke the hip out. That's excellent, excellent, excellent. Then you drive back up again. So you're trying to isolate this muscle, trying not to get the other stuff to work, which is a real trick. Drop the pelvis again, he pokes out. Little knee bend, so you don't let that knee come forward, you just poke the butt out to the side, kind of off. Then you come back up again. So after you do your 3 sets of 5, then just go ahead and switch legs so we can see the other side. So he lines up here, puts his hand on the muscle back there, head a little forward touching, pelvis back, left leg a little more forward. Now you make the hip muscle push your head and shoulders up. Keep the pelvis forward. So you're trying not to pull up with the back muscles. Once he's up, then he drops the pelvis down, heel drops towards the floor, his hip pokes out back into me a little bit. That's perfect. So the hip poked out, and then you have to make this part drive you back up again. So you try not to pull up with your back muscles. Good. And then drop the pelvis again, hip pokes out, hangs back on about a 45-degree. You keep the lower leg stationary, then drive back up again. So you repeat your 3 sets of 5, really trying to get all the recruitment now in this right hip abductor area.